Hello everyone and welcome to European Piano Tutorials for Beginners. In this video we are learning our third line of Canon in D, which is in C, by Pachelbel with both hands. So we've done first and second lines with both hands in previous videos. So now we're going to do our third line with both hands for the first time. So I assume you've already learned the third line with separate hands. So please do that before doing this video, otherwise it will feel a bit more difficult to do it. You can try, but it's much better to do with separate hands first, then both hands. Okay, so now we prepare our first in left on C, on middle C there, and one in right on E5 on C above there. So we start together, one on C in left, one on E in right, and 5 on C in right. So together as a chord. Then right goes 4 to B, 5 on C, holding the two lower notes in left and right there. See, like that. So you go holding lower notes, then left goes to G with third, right goes to B with fourth there, and then we lift, see those C and E in the middle, and then we go with one in right on C and one in left on D. That's the end of bar, there like that. So again, we start on C, E, C, like that, then play 5, 4, 5 in right on C, B, C. Then when we play left, 3 on G and 4 in right on B above, we lift C and E in the middle, see there. Then when we play, see, left on A, right on C above, we prepare them before, and then we lift the previous notes like that. So first bar again like that, there, see, lifting those middle ones again, see, like that. Hold those middle ones, C and E, then when we play G and B, we lift middle ones, and then we move, see, thumb in right hand above C and left above A, and then we play the A and C, then right goes to E, then left prepares on lower E, right prepares on top G, there, then right goes to top A, then left prepares on F, right on F as well, there, see, like that. And then second bar again. So you practice first bar a few times, then we'll do second bar a few times, and we'll join. So left on A, finger 1, right on C, finger 1, second bar, then right 2 on E, then left goes 3 on E, right 4 on G, there, then right 5 on A, then next left goes 2 on F, right 3 on F, there, together 3 and 3. That's the beginning of the third bar there. So again, bar number 2, so left 1 on A, right 1 on C, then right 2 on E, then left 3 on E, right 4 on G, and right 5 on A, then left goes 2 on F, and right 3 on F there. See, like that? That's the beginning of the third bar. Then you practice that second bar a few times, just like that, until you are fluent, then like that. And see, always reach higher, always touching the keys with the soft parts of fingers. And once you know the second bar, you will do 2 bars together. So we go again, like that, few times. See, then lift the middle ones, then preparing only C, then like that, and then beginning of the bar 3 there, like that. Okay, so then you play those 2 bars until you're really fluent with them and you don't make any mistakes. And then bar number 3, we play left 2 on F, right 3 on F there, then right 2 on E, 1 on D, 3 on F, then left prepare 5 on C, low there, and right 2 on E there, then 1 on D in right, then 4 in right on C, then 3 on B, then left prepares 3 on F, then right 2 on A. And that's the beginning of fourth bar. See, this line we are taking bar by bar because it's a bit more difficult line, so we don't do like sometimes 2 bars together. So again, third bar goes left 2 on F, right 3 on F there, then together, then right 2 on E, 1 on D, 3 on F, then left 5 on C, preparing only, right 2 on E, together, then 1 on right on D, then 4 on C, 3 on B, and then left goes 3 on F, right 2 on A. There you do like that, see? And then without naming the notes and fingers, you do that bar number 3 few times, like that, until you are fluent that way. Then stopping on the first note of bar 4 and repeat it a few times. And again, if you feel you don't get it after 1-2 times, you can just stop the video, go back and repeat it a few times where I explain the fingers and the notes. So then once you know the third bar well, then you do your first 3 bars of the line together. So you go there, that's what we did, see? That's first bar, then second bar, and feel how the music flows forward, and always remember, always enjoy the flow of music, see? And just till the beginning of the fourth bar. Be like strict with it at first, so then you do that a few times. So you do first 3 bars together until you're fluent with them without mistakes. That means if you still struggle, keep repeating until you know no mistakes. If you still struggle, you can still do separate hands for a while, then you do both hands again, and then you just prepare all the notes in advance. See how, like the way I explained, you prepare left, prepare right, and you play them together. That's the thinking process. Never just play and then you realize you played it wrong. Don't do it. That will lead you to getting used to playing the wrong things, and that's why you need to take things slow at first and be patient at first. Then if you always prepare, think about it, you cannot miss. Like if I want to play G and B with 2 and 3, I prepare them, I play. See, I'm not gonna miss. But if I just play like that, I don't know what I'm playing, like I throw my hand and then I think afterwards I've played, if I did right or wrong, that's gonna lead me to making mistakes. Okay, so I hope you understand what I mean. So always prepare, then play. It's fundamental, super important concept. If you follow it, you will very hardly ever miss. And if you also don't rush, that takes not rushed playing at first. And if you play a few times slow, then you'll feel, I can go a bit faster, then it's easy, then you just go tiny bit faster, but for you it already feels slower because you've already done it slow a few times, and then time stretches for you. So that's the good thing. When you repeat something many times slow, then you go a bit faster, but you feel it's not as fast for you, but for other people it feels faster, but for you, no way, it feels slow. That's how people play very fast things, and for them it feels slow, but for other people it feels like magic. That's how you achieve that. You repeat many times and just get used to it so much that time kind of stops and stretches for you when you do that. Okay, so anyway, but now we're going to the last bar. So left hand 3 on F, right 2 on A there, then right 1 on G, then 3 on F, then 2 on E, then left 2 on G, right 1 on D, there, then right 2 on E, 3 on F, and then beginning of the fourth line, left goes 1 on middle C, and right 2, 4 on E and G above middle C together, like that. See, that's the beginning of the fourth line there. So again, last bar of line number 3 goes left finger 3 on F, right 2 on A together, then goes right on G with 1, then right 3 on F, 2 on E, then left 2 on G prepared, right 1 on D, they go together, then right 2 on E, then right 2, 3 on F, and then left 1 on C, right E and G with 2, 4 respectively, and all of that together in the end. Okay, so then you practice that a few times with preparing everything as I explained with correct fingers. Then you play that bar a few times like that until you know it without mistakes, that last bar, and then finishing at the beginning of the fourth line, like that. Okay, so then you practice that fourth bar a few times, then you're fluent, you've done it well, then you're ready to join all 4 bars. So whole second line goes, so the whole third line goes, and feel the pleasure of the music flowing forward. You can go slower if you like, but feel how the notes, they go forward, and it's like you sing with your fingers. You want the music to flow forward. Okay, so then you play that line a few times again, like all 4 bars, stopping on the beginning of the fourth line. Always remember stopping at the beginning of the next place, so then when you join with previous place, you know the connecting point of the next beat. And then I'll do it once with counting as well, so you know your rhythm better. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 that with counting after you already know it more fluent without counting, but it's better to always count. But sometimes when you're just starting to learn and you feel something's difficult, especially when you're just a beginner and you're starting to put many notes together, you can delay things and you can extend time a bit and slow down a bit on more difficult places. And then later, once you get more confident and more accustomed to those places, you can just go speed up bit by bit. Okay, so that's the process. So, and then yeah, you just play a few times like that with counting later, and then your rhythm is perfect, and then you're ready for the next line. That will be your goal for this video achieved. I'll just play it once more on this one again. So with this line, you have to go up a bit to the top part, like tiny bit crescendo, and towards the coming down at the end, you go tiny diminuendo. See, like I go a bit faster. So here, then you go up, a bit more crescendo, and feel how this is your bigger point, and then you go down a little bit. It's like you breathe out in the end of line, then a bit calmer, and then the end. So it's like you kind of go uphill a bit to the middle of the line, then you descend again. It's like long breathe in and then breathe out, kind of like that. Okay, so and always feel like enjoy your music, connect the notes together. See, feel how the right goes like a violin and left like cello, and like they talk to each other. See, you feel how the notes going forward, then bit brighter here and there, then little bit less. Feel like little breathe out towards the fourth line, and always like marvel at your notes, just love them and just put your heart to it and just admire and adore it, and then you'll have so much fun with your music, with your piano. That's what I tell people. You see, it's like you cherish your moment. You just feel like you're touching it. That's incredible beauty of incredible music, and it's like the thing in itself. It's like the art. You enjoy it because it's just there and you're there. You do it, you play it, and that's the thing for you. This is like a toy for kids, you know, when a child plays it with the toys, it's like the whole world for them. They just love it so much. They don't think about anything else, and they forget themselves. This is the goal of the art. Okay, so if you achieve it, you touch it with that perspective, you will love it so much more. Not just thinking, oh my gosh, that's so difficult. E, C, oh, what is that? What is that? What's next? What's next? No, it's only at first a bit difficult, but if you do it a lot, you will feel it becomes easier and easier and easier. You just have to be sometimes resilient and tough to repeat it enough times at first. And once you repeated it enough times, it's all about repeating it enough times, okay? And just being able to sit it out and just weather those storms out where you feel, oh, it's difficult, brain wants to crack, my head hurts and I can't do it. Just get over the stages and come back. Maybe get yourself into a positive mood, and then you'll feel, once you repeated it enough, even if it felt impossible and difficult at first, you'll do it right, and it will be fluent, and you will get into more depth of music that you've never even imagined that they're there before. I mean, okay, and then you'll just love it and just go for it. Okay, so yeah, so then just play this line many times with bar by bar like we did, and then join in the bars together until everything is fluent, and go in the video, go back and in another video and just repeat it many times. And yeah, once you know this line very well, then we'll do the next line in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.